It looks weird. Hey guys, this is Faith, of course. So I know it's early for some of you guys. I know some of you guys are very likely at work, but last night I just could not sleep. Okay, I couldn't sleep. I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock. I don't know why I didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock, but I didn't fucking go to bed till 2 o'clock. So I'm just like, somebody try to tell me something. I don't know what it is. Okay. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a good day. Do not cuss anybody out. Don't say shit you can't take back because that's your problem. Okay. I just could not, like I said, I could not sleep. But it wasn't like I was like drained sleep. It was almost just like, it was just like, I feel like I was receiving like so many downloads. So, and you guys know, even last year, I didn't do anything of this magnitude, but it's almost like every year as the years go by, I surprise my own damn self. Like, what is really going on here? Okay. So, of course, you guys know this year is a 3 year, and immediately, I think I couldn't sleep last night because I think the universe literally wanted me to tell you guys about this stuff. I don't know what it is. Okay, yeah, totally. Energy shifting. Okay. I need to get a game system or something. But anyway, so yeah, year three, and so it's kind of just like I immediately see it as the year of the Empress, and God, you guys know Venus. Venus is signified by the Empress in the tarot, okay? But also we have Taurus and Libra are governed by Venus, okay? So it's like a year of love. Ugh. Okay, everybody's gonna want to be in love this year. You're gonna see possibly a lot of people maybe going in a different direction, going more towards a creative side, or really finding stuff that they actually like to do instead of settling for the same old bullshit that we've been settling with. Okay, you guys see my headband, Mark 11:23. That is, I feel like a Bible verse about law of attraction. I don't know, something led me to it one day as I was looking, and it was like, man, that sounds like a law of attraction. But anyway, so now I just like, maybe remind myself to, get your shit in order, I guess. But anyway, so, oh, hey, Lucy, I sent you a message as well. I replied back to you like 3 times. Okay. So, man, maybe you didn't get it, but you might want to check after you might want to check your email or something like that. But if you didn't get it, I'll send it again. Okay. But anyway, and yes, if you guys are waiting on your readings, like I said, I'm going to finish those up within the next 2 to 3 days. Okay. I am literally taking a step back from doing the readings that I've been doing. It's not like it's a bad thing, but I think, like I said, the more I go on further into figuring out my powers and stuff like that and my gifts, I realize that some of you guys literally lay a lot of shit on me, and I really don't mind. I've always been that way, even as a child. Okay, I don't mind. People always just like, hey, I want to talk to you because my dog died. And it's like, oh, your dog died? I hate that your dog died. Let's talk about your dog. And they just going in, okay? But some of you guys that lay so much on me, like I said, I don't mind. But then it's almost just like I literally pray for everybody. So some of you guys, I ain't gonna bullshit you. Some of you guys got some real Evander Holyfield shit on your back, some Mike Tyson shit on your back. Okay. And so when I pray for everybody, it's almost just like the shit that y'all are dealing with that's like not putting you in a good place. It come on over here to my house. And then I'm up all night like, like, what do you want me to do with this? So it's just kind of weird, I guess. So it's almost just like, I don't know, it's kind of just like me trying to take the burden off of everybody else so that they can have some peace. And I feel like that I've been doing that. It's like when you guys talk to me, it's like, all right, Jesus, come on, put it on my back so I can take the burden off of them so they can feel better, and I don't mind. But I don't mind, but then it gets to a point where I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm tired, it's almost just like, I'd be like, sometimes I just want to sit here. I'm like, so I'm just like, I just need to scale it back a little bit. Still love you guys to death. I'm still doing email readings. I'll still do text readings, but phone, video, and Skype, I'm going to dial that shit back. Because some of you guys got to deal with your feelings some of you guys got to deal with your demons on your own. I can't come be Jesus, okay? I just can't. Even though sometimes I be wanting, catch a plane and take my ass to y'all house and knock on the door and be like, if you don't get your ass up from all this crying, because I cannot do it. And I would love to get some sleep. So would you stop crying so we both can go to sleep? Okay, I'm just saying. But so I just really want you guys, of course, I'm still gonna be here to help, but I really want you guys to like really gather up your strength within yourself, because a lot of you guys, a lot of your wounds is self-inflicted, and you really just need to take a step back and be like, you know what, I can do this shit. Okay, I know you guys can. Every single person that I've read for that really be in these places where they just feel like they can't get up, that's not true. That is just sorrow, depression, your ego talking that you won't be able to get past something, and that's just not going to work for me. Okay, even my kids, my daughter, she's growing up and she's becoming 6 years old, and she'll do something, and then here comes the I can't, and I'll be like, I don't know who you talking to, because you ain't talking to me, because that can't word just won't work. Sorry. Okay, just saying. Okay, but anyway, so like I said, so last night I was getting a lot of messages from the universe about what's going to happen within this year. Okay, so it's a bunch of different topics that I'm going to cover. I'm not going to talk my head off. And now, since I'm not going to be doing as many readings as I was, I mean, I still am. I'm going to start back up doing free readings as well. Okay, so I'll do more of those. I might actually do one right after this, but it'll be a separate video. Okay, but anyway, so the first thing that popped in my mind whenever it came to 2019 for what the hell is going to go on, again, a lot of love, but also with the number 3, I pick up like the triangle. You guys know what it is. So it's like kind of just like 3 sides of the triangle in a sense. So it's like some sort of balance is coming to the earth as a whole. Okay, as a whole. It's almost like a shift. It's almost like if you go back whenever you was in school and they talk about like tectonic plates and stuff like that. I don't know. That's what I was getting. So there could possibly be earthquakes. That just came to my mind. So without a doubt, I feel like earthquakes are going to happen. It didn't really give me the region, and I feel like that's because it's going to be like sporadic in different places. So yeah, but earthquakes, like I said, it's just like shifting. And then I also envisioned a pyramid. So that's why I was kind of just like, something is shifting. It was like I went straight to Egypt for something. Something could be going on in Egypt within this year. But I immediately saw the pyramid. So I'm like, okay, something must be in relationship to that. But I also got, there will be a lot of pyramid Ponzi schemes going on within this year. Okay, so a lot of deals and a lot of stuff that will be coming to you guys. You really have to comb through it with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, you have to, because there is like something hidden underneath these business deals or contracts or anything of that nature that's going to be coming out. And it's, I know we always have pyramid schemes and Ponzi schemes, but this year is different. It's almost just like they're increasing by like 3, which makes sense because it is a year 3. It's almost like they're increasing like 3 times. So it's just like crazy. It's just crazy stuff. So that's why I said, whenever new deals and stuff like that come to you guys, you just have to make sure that it checks out, because I feel like a lot of it, I say 60 to 70%, ain't going to be what you think. And you're going to end up getting your ass in some shit that you can't get out of. I'm just saying, okay? But also a big thing, the big thing that came to me last night, the water. Something is wrong with the water, okay? I know some of you guys, there's the Flint, Michigan crisis and stuff like that. I mean, that's just common sense, okay? Stuff that I'm picking up. I don't know if it's in the news or not, because I don't really watch the news because it's too depressing. So it's not my thing. So yeah, it's just the water. It's like if you drink any type of water from the faucet, I don't care if you live in a place where you feel like the water is not dirty. Something is going on with the water. It's not being filtrated right. Okay. And it's almost just like stuff that has happened. It's almost like what has happened in Flint is almost going to like be showing up in a lot more places, a lot more states. So I would just say, if you don't have a filtration system on your faucet, don't drink it. Strictly bottled water. I grew up drinking bottled water. We didn't touch the damn faucet water unless you was using it to cook. Now, if you're using that water to cook, that's fine because of the heat and radiation, stuff like that. whenever it comes to you cooking it in like the microwave, the oven, or on the stove, that's fine, because in a sense you are filtrating the water. Okay, so the tap water has got to go. I don't care if it's your kids, I don't care if it's your pets, anything of that nature gets, even if you, oh yeah, I'm getting another message. If you are financially able to, get a fish tank. Get a fish tank this year. I don't know why I'm getting a fish tank. Specifically, have at least one goldfish in that fish tank. At least one. Okay. Goldfish are damn expensive, and they need, if you get a whole thing of goldfish, you need like a big ass tank because they grow and they need their room. Okay. So if you guys can allow it, get a fish tank, or you can get like a beta, or just get a fish. Okay. Get a fish. I don't know why the universe is saying this year you need to get a fish for whatever reason it is. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I had betas growing up. But if you get a beta, do not put them in the same tank with another beta, or they're going to kill each other. Okay. It's going to be a bloodbath. Okay. And it won't last. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So yes, water, like I said, it's like the water is, something is wrong with the water, and I don't know what it is. But also sadly, unfortunately, I got some messages about war. I really did. Some type of war I feel like is going to transpire. And so, it's like almost going to be one of those feels like this hits too close to home. And also another thing, that I was traveling, a lot of stuff that happened in 1989 will resurface again. 1989. I don't know what the hell happened in 1989 because I wasn't even born. I was born in 92. So that's before my time. So if you were alive in 1989, then you probably know what I'm talking about. It could be politically, it could be whatever it is. Okay. What are you talking about? Yes. So hey, but anyway, and then another thing, weird thing. Samuel L. Jackson came up in my channeling. I don't know why. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing about that war, the Cold War ended in 1989, but it was towards the end of the year. So I don't know if there's going to be something else that transpires that's kind of going to be like the Cold War. I'm not sure, but there was an agreement that was reached in 1989 to like end the Cold War. Okay, so I'm not sure. Okay, it could be that. Okay, but whatever it is, somebody is pulling back something because they already know something is about to happen. Whoever these leaders are, somebody's doing something because they already know that this is about to happen. So it's almost like they're already getting everything in line. Okay, weird. That's what I get. Okay, just saying. Also, I got waterfalls. It's like Niagara Falls, so I'm sure something going on with Canada. And on that note, I think I have it in my notes somewhere. Yes, Canada. On that subject of Canada, if you live in Canada, I feel like that there may be an accident by way of like a boat or a ship, because I got the red and white flag, and I was trying to think of what other countries. I mean, I know there's a country that starts with a T that is red and white, but I cannot, has a red and white flag, but I can't think of it. Only one that I got was Canada. But if there's some type of accident that's going to happen with the boat, but it won't be anything like small. It's almost just like, and then whenever I was getting the information, they brought me Titanic. So I feel like it might be a boat that size. I don't know if somebody's like trying to build a boat to replicate Titanic. Why the hell would you want to build a boat to replicate Titanic? I don't know, because you know what? It'd be like the band was playing as the ship was going down. So it's like, why would you want to do that? But I feel like somebody is crazy enough to build another Titanic. And funny thing you said Noah's Ark, because you guys in the Bible, eights in the Bible represent regeneration. It's like almost like things coming back, reincarnation. And it's almost just like Noah on the 8th day. That's whenever the whole thing with the ark transpired and everything was all good, stuff like that. I can't remember the exact story, but I know on the eighth day. Okay, so again, eights are coming through. So if you're seeing a whole bunch of eights, something is about to be reincarnated. Like, something is about to be like brought back up. But we'll get there. Okay. We'll get there. See, I don't know. Like I said, you guys, I don't really read the news like that because it ain't my thing. I be watching my movies. I be watching what do I be watching? The Core, Jurassic Park. I be watching Meet the Fockers. I love that movie. That makes me in tears every time. Okay, I just love that movie. See, I watch silly stuff because it's just too depressing. You know what I'm saying? So I have to watch stuff that makes me laugh. You know. And by the way, somebody who said that I saw a comment. Somebody said something about they saw a spirit walk by. Look, guys, there are very nice spirits in the house that I'm living in. They're very nice. Okay, they really are. They're nice. There's nothing of that nature. Okay, they're pretty cool. That's why they be helping me out. So y'all be like, how do you know this? Well, they be like, listen here. Okay, so it's just like, don't worry about that. I think every house or every place you're in has a story. So it's not that big of a deal. Okay, before you guys get all crazy on me. Okay. Hello, guys. Okay. But anyway, if you guys are into sports, another thing that I saw, there will be some type of scandal in the NFL that will cause a director to step down. This is not somebody who's beneath the scenes or anything like that. This is somebody who is pretty up there. I don't think it's the commissioner. It may not be. It may be whoever the hell is under the commissioner. Whatever it is, some type of scandal is about to happen in the NFL. I don't feel like it's Jerry Jones, but then again, you never know because that man, he pays off everybody. At this point, he will pay off a whale if it meant for the whale to go away. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what I get because I just got something happening with the NFL, some type of scandal. Somebody needs to step down, and there will be a new director. From what I'm seeing here. Yeah, scandal is always prevalent everywhere. But this one again is different. This is something that has possibly been under the scenes. I get possibly for at least 7 years. That's what I'm saying. This is not going to be something small. And then plus this makes sense because this year, again, it's almost just like the earth is trying to heal itself. Again, like I said, my favorite movie is The Core. Okay, I'm kind of like a science geek a little bit. I love NASA, I always did, but I love The Core. I watched that movie in school, in middle school, and that movie is specifically about the earth healing itself. Okay, and so that's what I'm getting for 2019. It's almost like a lot of stuff is happening where the earth is like shifting its energy, and there's a lot of healing stuff going on. It's gonna take some time. But it's gonna get there. Okay, well, it's starting now. Okay, yeah, see, there you go. You guys already know this shit. Okay, it's not like this is new. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Okay, and speaking of that, food supply. Okay, food supply. And I feel like a lot more people are going to be heading more towards a more natural approach. Farming is going to like almost take off. So if you are a farmer or if you live in a place where there's a lot of farmland, then it's almost just like you're going to notice that they're going to be a lot more busier than they have been. Okay, especially if you live in the South. There's going to be a lot more people going the natural way in the South because the South is bad for obesity, especially where I am in Arkansas. We're like top 5 for obesity. Okay, because people here, they eat their feelings. I'm just being honest. They eat their feelings. Okay, don't matter. They pissed off, they eat. They happy, they eat. Doesn't matter. They just eat. Okay, everything's eating. Okay. So yeah, that's why I say I feel like people are going to start taking a more natural approach. I feel people are going to start growing more. People are going to start going to the grocery store more. Okay, but for some reason, we're having to take a more natural approach. I don't really feel like fast food is still going to be fast food, but I don't feel like that is going to be as big as it has been. Okay. I mean, it could, but I don't really feel like that. I kind of feel like it's going to like kind of decline a little bit from what I'm seeing here. But I really envision a lot of people going to the grocery store more, taking more natural approaches. A lot of people will start gardens. A lot of people will start growing their own produce. A lot of people I feel like will actually start to get chickens and shit like that. I don't know. I mean, if you know what to do with some chickens, then okay. I don't know what to do with no damn chickens. We both gonna be running around the damn yard with their heads cut off. Okay, because I don't know what to do with you. Okay, but just saying. Okay, another thing too, trains. I did get something that there is going to be some type of wiring issue with trains. I don't know if the people who are working on the trains, fixing the trains, I don't know if they're just not taking their time and making sure that everything is okay, but it's almost like I pick up a rush job. They're not paying attention. But also, I do pick up some train accidents. I'm not even gonna lie, and I get sorry, New York. If you're in New York, I'm sorry. I just got that. I'm sorry. That's what I got whenever I was meditating. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't like giving the bad news, but damn it, if you want the news, it's the news. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Okay. The next thing I got, fires. Okay, fires, especially in the wooded area, more mountainy. Okay, so if you kind of stay kind of close to the mountains, you got to be careful. Okay, you really do. More fires are popping up again. Here we go again with the earth healing itself. Unfortunately, it's almost like the tower. Look at the tower. The tower, it breaks it down to rebuild back up again. And this is exactly what I was envisioning when I got the fires. Especially, sorry, California. I know you just deal with this again, but I see it happening again. The fires again. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, this is something in places where mountains are more prevalent. I mean, I guess it could be up north, but like I said, I really get over this way. So that, like I said, that's more California. Okay. Also, I did pick up an actual mirror. So I feel like a lot of you guys, we're talking about love right now. I feel like a lot of you guys probably will end up experiencing twin flames. Now, me personally, you guys got to understand, a twin flame relationship ain't always supposed to make it. Okay. And a lot of you guys just get so gung ho about that twin flame relationship. But I'm here to tell you, don't get your fucking hopes up, because this will be the hardest relationship that you go through. Some of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, because you've been going through it for years and years and years, and you can't seem to detach yourself, and you wonder why you're not together, because you're probably not supposed to meet. You're probably not supposed to be together. Okay. You're supposed to learn from each other. Okay, this is your mirror self. So, okay, a lot of lessons have to be learned. So that's why I say a lot of you guys, you've been asking for these damn twin flames. Here they come. So I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it, because I'm telling you on today, which is, what's today? The 7th. The 7th. Twin flames experiences will happen more. Okay, it's too painful. I don't want to go through it. Okay, I don't want to go through it. I know you probably don't want to go through it, because again, some of you guys be in it for 20 plus. 10 plus, 7 plus. Okay, I'm just saying. And education. This year, a lot more people will be going back to school to further their education. Isn't that great? Yay. Okay, education is blossoming this year. Okay, some of you guys, I feel like there will be more emphasis put on the science as a whole. Science. Okay. So you will see more programs popping up that are encouraging, the younger generation to be more involved in science and stuff like that. Okay. So I feel like it's a good thing, because, the next generation, or my generation, whatever the hell it could be behind me, doesn't matter. We're going to need more scientists. Okay. Because the ones who are doing it right now, they gonna croak sooner than later. So, okay. I'm just saying, just from what I'm getting. Okay, it's gonna happen, but that's part of life. Death is a part of life, Can't really stop that, Especially education is gonna be more dominant in states and countries that don't really put an emphasis on it that much. So all of a sudden they could likely be getting government funding or whatever the hell they're getting. They are now all of a sudden wanting to put more effort into the education. And like I said, I really feel like a lot of it has to deal with science, because there's some type of breakthrough coming where we're going to need more scientists, because you're going to need more hands to whatever this is that's coming through. You're going to need more hands. You're going to need more people. Okay. Oh, well, see. By the way, guys, I am going to finish the How They Feel About You videos. Okay. I am going to finish that. Okay. So don't you worry. Okay. I still have, I think I just have, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's it. So those get done today. This easy stuff. Okay. All right. Medicine. Some new vaccines are coming out. This is every day. I mean, this is every day, every year. This ain't nothing new. Okay. Again, I think you guys remember probably a couple years ago, there was the whole crisis whenever it came to Ebola. It's coming back up again. It's coming back up again. But it could be a different strand of this. And again, I feel like it's coming from, it's coming from to my right. What's to my right? Africa. Okay. or probably in the Middle East. But I do feel like another strand of it is coming up again. I really do. Yeah, because I also got hospitals. So I would just say if you guys are traveling to other countries, be very careful. Make sure you are vaccinated if you need to get vaccinated, okay? Again, if you're in other countries, I said something's going to be going on with the water. Even in other countries, drink bottled water. I know a lot of you guys don't want to pay for bottled water, but this year it is very important you pay for that bottled water, okay? I mean, spend that extra $3 to get that bottled water, okay? Just saying. Exactly. But there is a cure right now. Last night somebody is coming up with a cure behind the scenes, and I feel like it's something to do with cancer. As much as people say there ain't no cure for cancer, there has been a cure for cancer for a long time, 10 years actually, and it's about to come up this year. Okay, I don't know who's coming up with it. All I can tell you is that there was a cancer cure 10 years ago. They've been putting it behind the scenes because I think it's one of those things where they just want to make sure everything is okay, but it's coming. It is coming. Okay. And and a lot of people are going to be like, hold the hell up. You mean this whole damn time that I've been going through this, that, and the third, there's been a cure? Well, some of the messages that I was getting from universe is population control, unfortunately. You know, other countries aren't the only countries that do it. We do it the worst when it comes to population control. Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, it could be somebody who's like doing it in Japan. Like I said, even if you guys have good tap water, something is not right this year. It's not right. That's what I'm saying. Okay, boom. That's very true. Okay, and there will be a drought. More likely in the Middle Eastern part of the United States. If you live kind of like in the Middle Eastern part of the United States, I mean, you guys probably already deal with droughts, but again, it's like places where you don't expect it to be a drought is going to be a drought. Okay, just like oof, just saying. You can do with that. Okay, if you are into the royal family, okay, I did get this last night. There's either going to be another wedding or there's going to be a funeral, without a doubt. I give before the end of the year, there will be another wedding or there will be a funeral, which almost in a sense makes sense why the universe would give me that message, because with new life, it brings death sometimes. That happens. But again, I just saw people from the royal family looking down, and the tile on the church floor is black and white. So I don't know what church that is over in the UK or England or whatever it may be, but the tile on the floor is black and white, and there's a lot of gold in the church, a lot of gold. And it's almost, I mean, it could very likely be a funeral. But like I said, it's one of the two, wedding or funeral, from what I feel, from what I was envisioning. Okay. I mean, like I said, I can be wrong. You guys know I don't mind being wrong. Okay. Prove me wrong, damn it. Prove me wrong. Okay. Okay. See, I've never been to the UK. I've always wanted to go, but I just really feel like I said, somebody is looking down at something. Okay. And then I also see green. Green. Again, I almost signify green with Mother Earth. Could be something to do with the Queen. It could be something to do with the Queen. Possibly. I mean, I don't want to, of course, I don't want to tell nobody. I'm just giving you the message. Yeah, like I said, could be the Queen or it could be somebody else. But whatever it is, something will be happening in the royal family, without a doubt. Okay? But no, this is, by the way, if you're trying to figure out what royal family this is the one that's like more widely known. And I really feel like it's the one in England. That's why I said I got the church, black and white tile, gold all over the place. Okay. And it's almost just like, when you're like in a stadium, like a football stadium, or it's like stairs. I don't know what they call them. It's like sections, but they stack on top of each other. So one section here, walk up. Next section here, walk up. Next section here. That's what I feel from the depiction when it came to the church. Okay. Just saying. All right. But I really feel like it might have something to do with the Queen. Okay. Just from what I'm getting. Robotics, artificial intelligence will be booming this year, which makes sense because even last year, um, something to do with Uranus moving into Taurus, and a lot of Uranus moving into Taurus has to deal with robotics, artificial intelligence. So I feel like that is going to play on people who work like in customer service or fast food chains. It's like they are introducing more touchscreen options, more self-serve options. So that could definitely diminish some of the job market, well, the jobs, period. Because it's kind of be like, well, we're going to more artificial intelligence, we're going more touchscreen self-service stuff. So we really don't need as many people as we used to. That's what I'm saying. Some of you guys got to get a side hustle. Some of you guys got to get a side hustle. You got to. Okay. Just saying. You got it. Okay. I just pick up a lot more touch screens. I also pick up robots. For some reason, they're going to be implementing robots more. They didn't give me any more information besides that because that's probably something I don't need to be getting into. So I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. Okay. I already told you guys about the boat. Something going on with the dolphins, which is weird because I love dolphins, but something is going on with the dolphins. I feel like it's one of those things where the dolphins are, poachers are a thing, but something's going on with the dolphins. Somebody's not protecting the dolphins like they should be, and they could be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, I'm just saying. Oh, for some of you guys about the royal family, I can almost see what's the name kind of stepping into that. Or what's his face? Is it Charles? Is that his name? Good gosh. Just saying, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Anyway, like I said, something going on with the dolphins. I definitely feel like there will be a fear of them being put on the endangered species list. I really do feel that way. That's just exactly what I got because, again, like I said, Spirit gave me the message about dolphins. It's and literally they said something is wrong with the dolphins, and I really feel that it has to deal with they're not being protected enough. So they're going to be close to getting on the endangered species list. I know that's like a stretch, but I'm serious. Stuff that we don't pay attention to is happening. Okay, sadly, nobody wants to get rid of dolphins. I love dolphins. They're really cool. Especially early in the morning. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. I'm trying to make sure this is my second page. Yeah, this is my second page. Okay. The real estate. If you're looking to buy a house, you probably should wait till the end of this year, after September. Okay. The real estate housing market will be slow. 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 Okay. Just saying. It will be slow. Until we get to September, then I feel like things will start to pick up. Some of you guys, if you are listing your house or you have listed your house from October of last year until up until now, some of you guys, that house will sit on the market for 2 years. I'm not going to lie to you because that's how slow this market is. A lot of it has to deal with stock market, without a doubt. Okay, but I'm just saying. But I really feel like if you want to buy a house, you maybe just need to kind of just like take a breath, reevaluate. A lot of you guys are going to try to buy a house and the bank is going to keep sending you back for stupid paperwork. You're going to be like, well, what's going on? Well, I really don't feel like that the banks are in that position where they're trying to do those big type of loans like that at this time. And a lot of it, like I said, has to deal with the stock market economy. There will be more news about this coming out. I feel like April, or it could be between now and April. You will hear about this. Okay. Again, I keep going. Farming is huge. So please go more natural. Okay. Do not, if you can prevent it, stay away from fast food. Don't do it. Take the more natural approach. Oh, and this pains me to say, when the universe gave me this message, I threw my pen. and my phone at the wall. Unfortunately, guys, the wall is going to be built. Unfortunately. But there is a reason. The universe is going to allow this to go through for a reason. It won't give me the reason. Okay? Because again, I'm stepping in the lane I ain't supposed to be in. I understand. But unfortunately, it's going to be built. I don't give a shit. I'm not a political person. Guess where the fuck I'm at home. Okay? I'm in my seat. I'm not on the left. I ain't on the right. I'm not up. I ain't down. I'm in my seat where I'm supposed to be. Okay? But unfortunately, it's almost just, I feel this specifically is going to be like what happened with the Berlin Wall. Did the Berlin Wall come down? I'm not really a history buff, but for some reason, I was getting the Berlin Wall. But and that also could be why a war transpires, because unfortunately, this is gonna go through. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you guys, it's like a lot of you guys, I know a lot of you guys are political. Guess what? When I was growing up, when I used to work and stuff like that, they would say what you don't talk about is politics and religion. So I understand. That's why I don't be on the left, I don't be on the right, I don't be up, I don't be down. I don't do that. Okay? Because that's tough, that's sensitive, sensitive topics. Okay? I'll see if I get any information in terms of how long the government is going to be shut down. They'll have to give me that. I mean, I just got March, but it could extend past March, almost into May, to be quite honest with you. Because again, they are pushing for this is going to happen. Because you know why it's going to happen? Because they're going to break. They're going to break. You know why they're going to break? They're going to break because they want to see this come down so it can prove a point. I hate that. I hate when people do stupid shit to prove a point. So if it hasn't happened, it'll happen. I mean, there's not really much you can do about it, okay? So yeah, as soon as it gave me the fence or an enclosure, and I said, what the hell does that mean? And it said, build it. It's like, oh, there it goes, the wall. There it is. Nothing you can do about it. Also, people are going to be prone more to buy electrical cars, okay? Safer for the economy. Again, like some of you guys said, the universe is purging, so this is part of the process. So if you can buy an electrical car, I would say go ahead. I feel like it will be beneficial. It will be beneficial regardless. Okay. I'll get to that topic. Maybe I'll get more information from that in terms of like, the refunds and stuff like that, and healthcare and food stamps. I know a lot of people are on food stamps. A lot of people depend on food stamps. Okay. But I would just say this year, from what I'm getting, if you need to go for food stamps, don't do it. Don't apply. The universe said don't apply. Do not apply if you need to go for food stamps, because, oh, shit, really? It's going down. Like Young Jock. Ooh, motorcycle. It's going down. So the food stamp program ain't going to be what you think it's going to be. Okay? It's not. It's going down. It's like, meow, meow, meow. And I feel like, no, why is the food stamp program going down? Tell me. Why? Oh, for the wall. The food stamp program, a lot of the money for the food stamp program will be cut, and it will go into the budget for building the wall. You see what I'm saying? A lot of this has to happen. That's why I said the war is going to be too close to home. And I feel like it's going to have to do with a lot of this going on, because of course people are going to feel slighted. People are going to feel some type of way. So it's kind of just like, oh, this is going to be the wake up call that people from the universe have been needing. I get 15 to 20 years, 15 to 20 years. This is the wake up call that people are going to have in regards to this situation. If there's anything else I didn't cover, let me know, because like I said, they're here with me today. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like, that's what I'm saying. The universe is really, I really thank you for the universe, because, they're great. They always send me help when I need help. And, they always send me answers when I need answers, especially whenever I'm doing you guys' readings. They always come to me. And that's why a lot of you guys be like, how do you get this? Because literally, even right now, one is sitting right next to me drinking coffee. They're drinking coffee because they're just, they're chilling, So I'm good with that. I really am. I'm good with that. It might seem weird to you guys, but hey, you ain't bothering me none. You ain't bothering me none, because you're drinking coffee with their legs crossed and they have a table in front of them. It's happy morning. Just saying. But yes, the food stamp program will be cut, and the funding and the money from the food stamp program will go into building the wall. That's unfortunate, but unfortunately, this is what has to happen to get you guys to realize that we can't allow certain stuff like this to go on. It's like a rebellion. There you go. It's like a rebellion. That's the word. Okay. Some of you guys are gonna call me crazy. You guys already know I don't give a shit. Okay, I'll be the crazy one. I've always been the crazy one in the family, and they don't mind. It's pretty entertaining when you're the crazy one. Okay. Let's see. Again, more scandals are coming out, and more scandals are coming out, and the universe is gonna have to protect me on this one because again, this may be a subject that maybe I'm not supposed to dive into, but there's always been issues surrounding around the Catholic Church. However, again, this year it is different. Something has to do with the Pope and drinks to minors. hmm But I feel like it's some exactly. See, I mean, you guys can't read my handwriting because it's like scribble scrabble. Exactly what I put underneath the Catholic Church: expose underage drinking, trafficking, Pope minors. Exactly. That's exactly what I put underneath it. So again, Mother Earth is needing to heal itself. This is part of Mother Earth needing to heal itself. Okay, just saying. So again, it's probably a touchy subject. Some of you guys probably don't want to hear about it, but again, I'm delivering the news that they gave to me. Okay. Yeah, it's coming. Something is coming to light in that regard, especially something to deal with trafficking. But it's not just with the church. The church, and that's why okay, the universe is giving me the pyramid again. This is why I got the pyramid scheme. The church is at the top of the pyramid. Now, it won't give me who is at the bottom of the pyramid. A lot of governments, number one, is at the bottom of the pyramid. So there will be a lot of government officials exposed. I mean, some of you guys saw it exposed at the end of last year, but there will be more for sure this year, for sure. Okay. Okay, I'm getting another message. The British monarchy is hiding something. Okay, what else? Hiding what? That makes sense. They're putting the piece together for me. The British monarchy is hiding something. And that's probably where I get the funeral or the wedding coming from. It's like one of those things. It's you think about it. There was a celebrity or something that died, and after they died, all of this stuff came out about the scandals that they were doing. I feel like it's kind of like that. You know, it's almost just like the British monarchy is hiding something, but somebody I feel like will pass away, or again there will be some type of significant event. I said a wedding or death, doesn't matter. But after this, a whole shabacle of stuff just kind of just like come on down. They said it's like I literally got the saying, you are the next contestant on The Price is Right. That's what it's gonna be like. If you guys watch The Price is Right, it's like, come on down, such and such. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right type of thing. Okay? I'm just saying. That's what I get. Yep, pyramids, like Ponzi schemes, like I said. Okay. Oh yeah, bacon. Don't eat any bacon this year. Because there is something, okay, of course you shouldn't be really eating bacon like that anyway, but again, the pigs this year will be really sick, but it's something that has gotten into their bloodstream. Okay. And yeah, no, not a good idea. Something is getting into the pig's bloodstream. I don't know if somebody is feeding something to them. It could be, but whatever the situation is, something is getting into their bloodstream. So you just have to be I would lay off the bacon altogether. Don't even buy it from the grocery store. Okay? Don't do it. Okay? Okay. Yeah, that's from what I'm getting here. I'm trying to see what else I have on here. Oh, unfortunately, there will be another terrorist attack in Europe, in London specifically, from what I see. Okay. If you're in London, of course, my prayers go out to you. I will send as many prayer warriors, as many spirits as I can hold, and I will send them over there to you. But this is unfortunately, again, it's one of those things where there's really nothing you can do to prevent this because it's going to have to happen. Yeah, it's gonna have to happen. Again, we're purging, you know. That's just what I'm getting around And this will happen around May to July of this year. So May, June, July, in those time frames. Again, hurricanes, Florida Florida and on the East Coast. Okay. Yeah. South Carolina, Florida, that area right there, big hurricane coming, big one. I got a category 5 from what I got. It could dull down, but yeah, another hurricane is coming, some more. But again, now this was the one thing that I did do research on this morning. I did see that in 1989, a big hurricane caused damage to Florida, and it was $7 billion worth of damage. That's probably why the universe was saying whatever happened in 1989 is always going to happen again 30 years ago. Again, that's weird because I was thinking 30 earlier this morning when I was driving. I was like 30 years, but that makes sense. It's signified by 3. Okay, I'm just saying. It did not give me the time frame, probably because I don't know when the hurricane season is where you guys are at. But I'm just giving you the forewarning, okay? That's what I said. Again, whatever happened, that hurricane that happened in 1989, go look it up. It caused $7 billion worth of damage. You know how much damage that is for $7 billion? That's a lot of money. That's why I said it's like I get a category 5. I really do. Okay. Oh, fashion. Overalls are coming back. Whatever that era was where it was overalls, that is coming back. Okay. It could be 80s. Maybe that's the 80s. Because again, this is a time frame where I was not born. So if I can't give you the specific dimension, because I wasn't in that damn dimension. I didn't get pushed out the uterus until 92. So I can only, you know what I'm saying? Okay, 50s, 80s, it doesn't matter. We're going back. Okay. Oh, back to school. A lot of Greece. A lot of fashion will be Greece inspired. You know, Olivia Newton-John. Is that John Travolta? You guys know. Okay. That will see. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay. Hey, I have 3 pairs of overalls because I already knew it was gonna come back. Okay. So yes, that area, like I said, Olivia Newton-John, you know, John Travolta, that area, all that fashion there is coming back, but bigger. You know, they tried to make a comeback with it before, but just saying. Hey, what's wrong? I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, so now, again, whenever it comes to love, we have reincarnation. So some of you guys who have a spiritual connection with somebody from your past is coming back. Again, with this being a 3-year, that makes sense because it's Mother Earth. It's all about wanting to love you. It's all about unconditional love. Some of you guys, don't get excited. Don't pee your pants. Some of you guys, again, somebody from your past is coming back without a doubt. But this time is different. They actually want to come back and they want to marry you. Okay? They want to marry you. They do. And guess what? The universe is so great to me that they gave me initials. So listen up, write it down if you need to. I have the initials. I have the signs. I have the birthdays. Okay? Who the fuck is going to give you that? I don't know. This is just what I'm getting. Okay? I really feel like it's, like I said, whoever you have a spiritual connection with, I got a lot of 7s. So some of you guys, if you dealt with the life path number 7, or if you are a life path number 7, I'm talking to you. These people are coming back. But again, they want marriage. Okay. Yes, some of you guys, it could likely be somebody who is reincarnated from a past life, but I don't really, another thing, call me a conspiracy theorist, but somebody who the world portrayed as to be, not as to be like, maybe they went into hiding or they said that they died. No, they didn't give me the name. But it's almost like somebody who years ago, we're looking at 20 years, 20, 30 years, that time frame, 20 to 30 years, somebody who the world said is no longer here. It's almost like this person decided to take a step back in the spotlight to make way for something else because they saw it's like they knew the corruption was going to happen. So, I mean, this could possibly be somebody in politics. It doesn't have to be, but literally somebody who the world said it ain't Elvis. So get off of that. Somebody, it's definitely not Elvis. He's definitely dead. Okay, no, it wasn't him. Okay. It ain't Tupac. He's definitely passed on. This is somebody, like I said, I feel like this person has more so ties to the government. So their family could have been in politics or whatever the situation was. It doesn't matter. But they said that this person this person passed on or died. I didn't, the spirit didn't give me that. They didn't give me that. They said this person went into hiding for whatever reason. I don't know if somebody was out to get them or whatever else. You know what? I was thinking that. Yes, I did think that, but I'm like, no, I don't want to seem weird. But yeah, I was thinking that somebody who was in politics, it could very likely be JFK Jr. It really could. But again, people gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but that's fine. But again, somebody in politics, they stepped aside because it's like they stepped aside because, guys, a lot of people in politics actually go to psychics more than you think. And that's why I feel like it's one of those things also where a lot of people who are in the public eye, a lot of people in government, a lot of people in politics, I feel like that's a big reason why they kind of like debunk spirituality, because they don't want anybody to know that they actually are involved in spirituality to that extent, where they're going to psychics, they're going to mediums, they're going to stuff like that to get these type of answers, like they really are. And they don't want, look here, just think about it. If somebody from politics, somebody big was to come out and be like, look, I went to a psychic and she did all this and that. Do you not know the world would be set on fire? Because so many people be like, you're Satan, you're this, you're that. They're not going to allow that to happen. They're just not going to allow that to happen. So again, like I said, a lot of people in government go to psychics. And the reason why this person, quote unquote, decided that, it's like I feel like they got information from a psychic that said this is going to happen in this amount of time, so you probably just take a step back. I feel like they also did it to prevent from getting hurt or getting killed. Okay, that's just the message that I'm getting. It's like a lot of boop 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 boop. It's like there's a lot of information. It's like here, go 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 here. It's like, okay, I got it. Just too much information overload. But again, it's too much information for me to get into about this situation. Okay, it's just too much. Okay, even if it isn't this exact person, whoever this person is, they are a strong reincarnated figure of this person, like strong. They like look just like this person, just like it. Okay, just like it. Okay. Anyway, oh yes, back to what I was saying. Whenever it comes to the exes coming back, okay, get your pens and paper for whenever it comes to the people. We're going to do the initials first, okay? And then we will go to the signs, and then we will go to their dates of birth for these people that are coming back. Again, Venus was highlighted, so that's why I said whoever this person is, they have unconditional love for you. They never stop loving you, period. Okay, so first initial, okay, look, G. These initials are first, middle, or last. I didn't really get middle because some people don't have middle names. So it's either first or last, no nickname. So if they name is Jake and you call him Billy Bob, we're not going with Billy Bob. We're going with Jake. Okay. Yes, G. And then we have X. We have the letter L as in Blake. Leo. We have the letter P as in Paul. Okay. We have T, letter T as in Tom. Okay. We have M. Okay. Oh, I will, Lucy. I'm not going to forget. We have M as in Mary, or it could be Matthew, could be Mark, doesn't matter. We have H. Okay. H, Harry. Okay. Doesn't matter. And then I got the letter V as in Victor. Okay. Just saying. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I initially got 7, but it gave me another initial. So this initial could be this V could be for Venus, or it literally could be somebody's initial, which is fine. But I still got a lot of 7s. Okay, 7 is spiritual connections. Okay, all right. For the signs, pay attention. Gemini. Okay, and if this person who you're thinking of is a Gemini, their birthday will be between, where's the Gemini? Their birthday will be between June the 4th and June the 11th. Again, If you add 7 to 4, we're at 11. See that spiritual connection? See all these sevens they're giving me? It's a lot of sevens going on. Okay, that's a Gemini. Okay, if it is a Leo, oh yeah, by the way, guys, because I know some of you guys try to twist and turn my words to make it what you want it to be. This is their sun, moon, or rising. Venus, Jupiter, Mars, your grandmama house, your daddy house, your sister house. It don't matter. The universe don't care about that. It's sun, moon, rising. That is it. That is it. Okay? Don't try to stretch the truth and be like, oh, well, you know, maybe it's their Venus. Maybe it's their Mercury. It ain't. Sun, moon, or rising. That's what the universe said. It ain't nothing extra. So if you don't know their chart, you better figure it out. You better figure it out. Okay. Okay, back to what I was saying. If this person is a Leo, who you are thinking about, you're waiting for this person to come back into your life, their birthday will be from July the 27th to August the 18th. Okay? July 27th to August the 18th for Leo. If it is a Leo person, again, it could be moon or rising. Moon, sun, moon, rising. Don't try to put anything else on it. Please don't, because don't make me irritated. Okay. The next one is Libra. If you're waiting on a Libra person to come back in your life, from what I'm seeing here, the dates for this Libra, it could be sun, moon, or rising again. Again, you guys, the initials that I gave with the signs, they have to have both of these. They can't just have one. If they have both, then these are the one. Okay. If it's a Libra, their birthday will be from October 14th to the 20th. Okay. Which is damn near almost Scorpio. So, Scorpios, I'll give you that because it's almost to Scorpio. Only if they're at the very, very beginning of Scorpio, the end of Libra, you get a pass. Outside of that, I'm not doing personal readings, guys. Okay. I'm telling you the signs that are coming back in 2019 that are going to marry you. Okay. You might have to rewatch this whenever I end the live stream so you can go back. Okay. And then the last sign is Taurus. If you are waiting on a Taurus person to come back and they have those initials that I stated. Okay. No, it's no Capricorn. No Capricorn. Sorry. No Capricorn. Again, if they are a Taurus, their birthday will be from May the 8th to May the 15th. May the 8th to May the 15th. Some of you guys may have to rewind, but these are the people who are coming back from your past that you have a spiritual connection with. But the thing is, this time is different because they actually want to be married to you. Okay, no water signs came up. Only one earth sign came up. I got 2 air and 1 fire and 1 earth. Sorry, water signs. I said possibly Scorpio if you're on the cusp. Well, ain't no cusp. If you're at the very end of Libra, the very beginning of Scorpio, you might make it. Leo, yes, I did say Leo. So if you are dealt with a Leo and this person is from your past, if they have GXLPTMH in their initials, first or last, and their birthday is between July 27th and August 18th, they will come back and give you an offer of marriage. From what I got. Okay? That's what I got. That's what I got. And that is what I got. Okay? Don't believe me, just watch. Okay? All right. The last part of the 2019 predictions, corn will be in surplus. Rice will be in surplus. Good. The water parks, you will hear about water parks being shut down because of the water. Okay, I'm telling you, because of the water, some water parks will shut down. So if you're thinking about going on vacation to a water park, you might want to find possibly some other place to go. Okay, just saying. All right. Now, I got pretty excited when it came to this prediction that the universe gave me. But Shonda Rhimes, who created Scandal, there will be talks about her rebooting or bringing Scandal back to TV. And you know why? because of all this stuff going on in the government. Because if you guys have watched Scandal from the beginning, a lot of stuff that Scandal predicted is happening in the government. The exact same way they said it was going to happen, almost uncanny. Okay, so I do feel like a reboot is coming, or they will be talking about bringing it back. And again, it's like The Simpsons. A lot of the stuff that The Simpsons predicted way back in the 90s are happening now. Especially, they predicted that Trump was going to be president, and look what happened. He became president. Okay, a lot of these, again, there are a lot more people in this world who are a lot more spiritual than you think, but they would never allow that to happen because they don't want to be looked at some type of way. Because, the church and state type of stuff. I don't know why I get church and state. What does that do anything? But anyway, yes, they're not going to come out and be honest with that. But deep down, it's almost like what I'm doing, they're channeling the same information, or they're getting it from somebody else. And this is what they use to write their shows. Okay? Just saying. But again, like I said, be mindful of the water parks. There's going to be a lot more superhero movies. I mean, it's going to be an overload. And you're going to be like, why? Superhero movies and Western movies are making a comeback. Western classics, like Tombstone, the movies that your mom and dad would watch on TV back in like the 60s, 70s, whatever it could be, 50s, doesn't matter. They're coming back. They're remaking them into something. Okay, just saying. Somebody's gonna win. I got the Pulitzer Prize. I don't know who this is gonna be, but the Pulitzer Prize is gonna be a thing. Okay, it's gonna be a thing. Pulitzer Prize come back up, and something about Robert Downey Jr. I don't know if he's doing something. He could likely be doing something behind the scenes that a lot of you people don't know about. Okay. Yes, he could be doing. That's what I get. He could be doing something behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. It's almost like he'll get rewarded for something. Or Robert Downey Jr. will get a reward this year. That's what I got. Like I said, I picked up Samuel L. Jackson as well. I don't know why he was coming through. Snowstorms, Ohio, Nebraska, Washington. Snowstorms, like not so great snowstorms. Okay, just saying. Yeah, Ohio, Nebraska, Washington, or specific. Okay. Whenever I was getting Washington, the universe said maybe, so it may not be as bad, but definitely Ohio without a doubt, and like I said, Nebraska. Oh yeah. Well, anyway, hey, at least that hurricane that happened years ago is gonna happen again, unfortunately. But again, like I said, if you go back to like I said, 1989, there is a hurricane that happened that was huge. It was happening in the United States. It was on the coast though, but it's like coming back around. Well, I'm not even gonna give you sports because you're not about to kick my ass, and I'm not about to cheat. So I was gonna give you that in terms of who's gonna be in the playoffs, because I did get that, and who's gonna be in the World Series, but I'm not gonna tell you that because that's cheating. Okay. But if you like basketball, something's going on with the Chicago Bulls this year, specifically centered around Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. They may be thinking about taking it over because, of course, they won so many championships starting in '92, back in Chicago. So they could likely be thinking of some type of idea or something centered around revamping that whole staff. Scottie Pippen could be thinking about coaching this year, from what I got. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm not even going to give you the rest. Okay. No, I actually did get information about R. Kelly in my sleep, but I'm not going to tell you because that's not information for me to share. Okay. Sorry. I play by the rules. I don't break the fucking rules. I did that shit in the past life. I broke the rules. I won't be doing that shit again. I'm not about to suffer. Nobody. I am not going to suffer. So yes, you can ask me about certain stuff, but certain stuff I cannot give you an answer. Those are the rules. I'm just saying, some people on YouTube, they don't got no fucking moral compass or code to realize that They gotta follow the rules. But anyway, Chicago, I would just say Chicago in terms of basketball, you guys will win another championship. Okay, it will happen, but it won't happen until Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan steps into that. They're gonna have to. Yes, he owns Charlotte right now, but it won't be for long. I give it 2 more years, and you're gonna hear about something that they're gonna try to revamp that, because you know what, they feel some type of way. It's like, how are we gonna win all these damn championships, almost 5 in a row? I think so. How are we gonna win all these championships and then you allow this franchise to go to shit? Ain't gonna happen too much longer. Like I said, I give it 2 years from what they're telling, 2 to 3 years from what they're telling me, which makes sense because in about 2 years, that's a 5-year. Fives talk about changes, so it's in there. There's a championship coming again, but it won't happen unless they step into these roles. Again, I'm not talking about R. Kelly because, again, I play by the rules. Certain stuff you shouldn't share. You guys got to know that. Some of you guys are psychics and some of you guys are intuitives on this channel. If you really live by the laws of the universe, you know you are not allowed to tell certain shit. I don't know why you guys just, you already know that shit not coming from me. That's not coming from Faith Wright. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I love getting my sleep at night. And here lately, since I have detached my energy, the universe been letting me sleep really fucking great. So I'll keep it. Okay, gold. If you guys have any questions about things that may come up in 2019, go ahead and shoot them off. And I'll see if the universe is giving me any answers. So I'll give this about 15 more minutes and then I'll be done so I can record the rest of the air. Okay. And it's so weird that I said that about there's certain shit I'm not allowed to say, because whenever I'm not allowed to share certain stuff, it's like the universe like almost makes like my heart heavy, because the universe it's like I feel like my heart gets heavy because the universe, like, I guess in a sense, knows that, you know, I'm trying to help you guys, but they also know I can only give you certain stuff. I'm not allowed to go this, like the Catholic Church situation. That was a stretch for me. It really was. I thought about it all morning. I'm like, I don't think I can share this, but the universe said, go ahead and share it. You'll be fine. Okay, because it's like it's not something that you guys don't already know, but maybe you don't know the ramifications to it. Okay, just saying. Exactly, free will does cost. Okay, we're just talking about topics as a whole. Now, if it's for you, I haven't gotten that good yet where I could channel stuff for you. You guys, my chart is 44% earth and the other half is water. So that's why I can kind of like channel this, because I'm earth, predominantly earth in your chart represents mediumship abilities. So if you have predominantly earth in your chart, then you're able to channel information as well. So maybe you should look into that. Okay. Okay, if you missed the part about education, I did talk about education. Education will be great this year. It will go up. It will blossom. You know, the world is starting to see that we're in a bad place. Let's be honest. But they also realize that the only thing that's going to save us is the generation behind us. So they're going to try to put more emphasis on education so that they can happen. Okay. What else did you say? Oh, yeah, I'm a Cancer, by the way. I'm July 18th, and I have a Pisces moon. Okay. Third deacon Cancer, by the way, because my sun's at 26 degrees. Imagine that shit. Okay. Let me see. What else did you guys? Okay, like I said, gold. Gold. Okay, let's see what the universe is giving me for gold. Okay. Gold. What's going on with gold this year? Okay, prices. I got that. Gold prices. If gold is low right now, if the cost of some type of gold is low, the universe is saying that you should gather up your money and try to buy a piece, because gold is going to skyrocket. Yeah, gold is going to skyrocket. What gold coins specifically. So if you have gold coins, you'd be surprised how much of value they're going to have. You know, some people have grandparents who give them gold coins from like the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, and they keep them. The price of that is going to skyrocket. That's just what I'm getting from what they gave me. What else for gold? What else for gold? Some type of currency surrounding around gold. Is there like a gold coin or something that's a currency that they're trying to implement? There could be. If that is the case, then this is exactly what they're giving me. The cryptocurrencies that I feel like will be of likely excess, I get the initial B and the initial C. I don't know what cryptocurrency would start with a C. What else? And an X. Okay, what else? What cryptocurrencies are going to be good this year? Because there's a lot of them. There's so many. But these three specifically, they're giving me. Just buy, if you can, buy a little piece of gold. Because even if you don't, even because the price will skyrocket this year, but over the next year, gold is going to go up substantially. So that's why I say if you have a piece of gold, you need to buy it, you need to save it, you need to keep it, because you'll be surprised the value that that's going to bring. It's like crazy. Okay? Or bonds. Like what are the things that people call, it's like savings bonds, I guess. Those two. Get savings bonds. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Something to do. It's okay. It's something about the bank. Something about the bank. I think the banks are I'm sorry, I had to put my pen down for that one because this is not really tough, but this is an interesting message. Banks are about to start doing away with paper money. And that could be why all of a sudden gold is going to be starting to skyrocket, gold coins, because or also cryptocurrency. It's like a lot of banks are going to start doing away with like paper money because of the risk that it holds, robberies. So that's what I feel is going to be happening. But I got the number 7. So that could be over the course of the next 7 years, but it will happen. Okay? It will happen where we will get to the point where we will actually pull back away from paper money as much as we have now. We will actually stop making. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That, you know what? That's probably why I said there will be a lot of Wild Wild West Western classics coming back onto the screen this year. And that totally makes sense because in the Wild West, all they had was like pretty much gold coins, So it's like one of those things, I feel. Shit, Harry Potter. Harry Potter had gold coins. And you guys know I love Harry Potter. I am a Harry Potter fan. Okay, but anyway, yes. That's not here there. Okay, so yeah. Gold important, cryptocurrency important. I already gave you guys the initials. I got BCX. I don't know what those are. Or it could be the initials that these are represented by on the stock market, maybe. Okay. Okay, what else do you guys have a question about? Okay, construction unions. What? There's a movie about Geostorm? Will the black market organ... Oh, that's a good question. Will the black market organ business be exposed like during this year? Ooh. Sammy, I get your question. I'm pretty sure you're asking, like, will the homeless get more help? I feel like that's where you're going. I don't feel like you're going towards something else, like you're homeless or anything. Oh, okay, let me see. Black market. I have to write this down. Okay, the black market. What will happen to the black market in 2019? What the black market in 2019? No. Immediately, what I got on the black market is the tower. So some type of exposure is coming to the black market. Specifically, revolving around kidneys. Did somebody get a kidney off the black market and then it fails? I can see that happening. Yes. Because I got kidneys. Something about the black market, kidneys, exposure, and it's going to be a tower moment when it comes to the black market. What's time frame? Is it going to be 2019? It won't be till the end of the year. Actually, it won't be till the end of the year. I get November, or that won't happen until 2020 with the black market. But again, this is the year where secrets will come out. So if you're doing dirty shit, it's coming out. It is. Okay. Eyeballs. They sell eyeballs on the black market? Because I get that. I got that channel information. Eyeballs. Something about eyeball and kidneys on the black market. But we have the tower moment coming in heavily, heavily, heavily. Ooh, what else with the black market? I'm picking up Chicago again. Chicago, what are you doing? Something going on in Chicago related to the black market will be exposed. God, if you live in Chicago, I pray for you. Stay my ass down in good old country ass Arkansas. I wouldn't give a shit if nothing's here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. No, that X is it's an X. That X is not a K. That X is an X. If you're asking about the cryptocurrency, those specific initials, I feel like if they are represented on the stock market as like, the symbol or whatever, the abbreviation, it will be the first initial. Or it is the actual name of the coin. Like Bitcoin, that's B. Like I said, with the C, I don't know any cryptocurrencies that start with C. We have the X, X cryptocurrency. I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, I think there is a cryptocurrency the initial starts with an X, XRP. I think that's Ripple though. So possibly Ripple, Bitcoin, but that kind of makes sense because I don't know too much about cryptocurrencies. A lot of you guys are a lot smarter than me in that aspect because I just don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. Okay. I might think about buying. I don't know. I don't even know where to get student loan. That's a good question. You know what? It's weird because whenever I was channeling education last night, Sally Mae did come up. I don't know what's going on with that though. Another thing. There will be a lot of foreclosures this year, but that's every year. But this year, because of how slow the housing market is going to be, foreclosures out the ass, I feel, just from what I'm getting, because foreclosure just came through. So you better make sure you pay them bills, okay? Or if you can't pay that bill, yeah, don't be upside down. I guess is that what you call it? I don't know. Student loan debt. Let me see. For student loan debt, 2019. Oh my God, nope, sorry. That student loan debt, that's a tough subject because I get Betsy DeVoe, isn't she like in charge of finances in the government or something like that? I don't know, but I immediately got her name. I can't remember what position she sits in. I don't know. But the universe says she's a lunatic. She is a lunatic. And she runs around with a chicken with her head cut off. And there will be mistakes. There will be mistakes that she will make. Here's the thing. If she is in charge of anything financial in the government, in 5 years, she will resign. Or within a 5 year, which could be 2 years from now, she will resign. Okay, but between now and 5 years from now, I likely, from what the universe is giving me, she will likely resign because again, she makes too many mistakes. She runs around like a chicken with her head cut off. She's a lunatic. I'm sorry, no disrespect. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not even going to apologize. I'm not, because I said what I said. So if you are Betsy DeVoe, whatever the hell her name is, fan, too bad for you, because I said what I said. Okay. Yeah, but student loan debt, that's not going to be fixed for a while. From what I see here, it's just not going to be fixed because again, she's making too many mistakes. So, sorry, not a lot on that. Okay. Well, I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what she is. Right. That's what I'm saying. I strongly feel. At least that's what the message the universe gave me. That woman, she gonna resign, or somebody gonna tell her you got to step down because she's making mistakes crucial ones that it's likely she doesn't know what the hell she's doing. And she has nobody that's helping her realize that you're making a mistake. So it's very likely that will happen. She will get caught in hot water and it will be like, look, you made a mistake so big that there is no coming back from this. So you have to step down. I get the word kindergarten. She's doing something with primary education that is not okay. Private schools. It's like she wants every school to be a private school. Grow up, lady, because that's not going to happen. She wants to do away with public schools. And she's going to be trying to push that for the next 2 years, 3 years, 2 to 3 years. That's why I said, there you go. That makes sense to 5 year. She has something to do with kindergarten or something of that nature. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me see about the who asked that question? Oh, school shootings. That's a good one. Let me see. Gotta take my paper over for this one. Ooh. Okay, really? Okay, school shootings this year. What's going on with school shootings this year? I'm picking up there'll be a school shooting in Texas. Yeah. Okay, give me what else? California. School shooting in 2019. I think specifically they're giving me Houston for a school shooting. Houston. What else? And Virginia is a possible. Isn't that Sandy Hook? Is Sandy Hook in Virginia? It's possible. But like I said, Virginia is a possible. It's not a definite. So don't quote me on that. It's like a 50-50. But I did pick up Texas and California for sure. School shootings 2019. What else we got? Ladder. One of the school shootings, somebody is using a ladder to get in the building. Yeah. I mean, I guess schools are so big nowadays. It's kind of just like if they can't get in the front, they use a ladder to climb over, like over the top and stuff like that. What else? School shootings. School shootings. Okay, they don't want me to see any more of that. They cut me off. That's fine. Like I said, I just got that one, Texas and California. But whenever I was writing down school shootings, there could be up to 5. I did get the number 5. Yeah, it's almost, and 5 represent changes. So again, it's another one of those things where all this is going to have to happen, and then all of a sudden it's kind of just like, oh, let us implement change. It's like whatever. It's crazy how it takes stuff like this to happen for people to do something different. Okay. Oh yeah. Good luck at class. Okay. Have a good day if you have to go to school. Do I have? Well, I'll ask you since you guys are wondering. But again, since you guys are asking about this question whenever it comes to him being president, I feel like I said, a lot of it goes back to whoever this person is that is behind the scenes who said that they died, whoever this person is. Okay, we'll see. All right, let's see. Will he get reelected for another term, Trump? I have to really channel this one because you know what, on this one, because this is on this one, the universe is telling me to pull cards on this one. So I can give you guys evidence because you guys know how you guys are. You guys are, you guys got to see it to believe it, I guess. So let me just, I'll pull, they're telling me to pull cards on this, so I will. Okay. He's a Gemini. That's why he's so damn crazy. Okay. All right, let's see. Yep, there he is. He fell right out. 5 King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Trump is sick. President Trump is sick. He's been sick for the last 5 years. It's a skin condition, I feel. Yeah. It's a skin condition, or I'll have to get more information on that. But he popped right out. King of Swords, Gemini, the diplomat. Let's see if he'll get reelected. Messages for President Trump, the Gemini. Get reelected. President Trump, the Gemini, will he get reelected? Oh, shoot. President Trump, will he get reelected? President Trump, Gemini, will he get reelected? I know this is like the burning question on everybody's mind. Will this fool get reelected? Because that's exactly what's going on. Okay? Granted, everybody has their good, everybody has their bad. I really don't. I care, but I really don't care. I care more about you as a person. So the person, if you're doing stupid shit, then you're a fool. You could give everybody $1 million, but if your character don't match up with your good deeds, I can't do it. It's just, it won't allow me to do that. Oh, at the bottom of the cup, we have at the bottom of the day, we have a 7 of cups. So a lot of options. There's going to be a lot of candidates running in a lot of candidates, a lot of them. Okay. When I say a lot. Okay. Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Tower. Here's King of Swords again. You know, the thing is, whenever it comes to this situation, this person, he is a very jealous person. And by any means necessary, he's going to do what he needs to do or feels like he has to do to win. Period. Okay. Obstacle in the past and the future. Where are you working at the bottom? Trump is our karmic debt in the world. You see this? 9 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. That's our karmic debt. That is the universe's karmic debt. This is this guy. It's this guy. And the universe, was election in 2020. Elections are next year. So he's going to be there for 5 more years. So I do feel like that he will probably end up getting reelected. There's a lot of backseat supporters for him that say they don't support him, but they vote differently. That's what you guys got to understand. And that's what you guys got to understand as well, that again, this man is our karmic debt. We have to learn so much from this situation that it has to happen. This is fate, destiny. This, again, as a planet, we have a karmic debt to serve, and this is it. Same thing that happened with Hitler. They didn't want Hitler to get reelected for a second term, but he did. But guess what? That was our karmic debt that had to be served. Okay, you guys thought I was bullshitting when I said Uranus and Taurus happened the last time when Adolf Hitler was president of his country, and he was president for 2 terms because of what? Karmic debt. We can't get away from that. So you can wish upon a star, but I feel like again he will get reelected, but will pull him out is his health. He has bad health. It's bad. It's like not good. It's not good. I don't like bad health on anybody, but it's not good. And you see this 4 of Wands popped up in the future. 4 of Wands. I see that as the big house. That's what I said. There's a lot of just stuff going on behind the scenes, but there's also a lot of people behind the scenes that try to act like, I hate him so much. But do you really? Because you're going to put his ass back in there. So explain. How does your words match up with your actions? They don't. Okay. Just from what I'm seeing here. So like I said, it just has to happen. See the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. But the thing is, after Trump, we will actually get a younger president. I don't know who this person is going to be. They could end up being a Taurus or a Scorpio. From what I'm seeing here, they have these elements in their moon rising, but we will end up getting a younger president from what I'm seeing here, but that's in 5 years. That's why I said only thing that's gonna knock that man down is health, unfortunately. I mean, there's nothing you can do about this. See? No. But that's why I said here, there is good stuff that will happen after this. Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, that's good stuff. Like that's like a new beginning. The earth is cleansed, the earth is replenished. Okay, the Hierophant represents the head of state. But you know why this is such a karmic debt? Because even though, like I said, this guy's a fool in my book because of his character, the fact of the matter is, Again, the universe put him in that position to expose a lot of the shit that's going on now. They really did. And that's the message that I got from them. Exposure, karma. So unfortunately, because, and it's like one of those things, the universe is saying, because everybody wants to dig up so much on him, their own skeletons come out as well, unfortunately. So it has to happen. It has to happen, unfortunately. I don't want it to happen. You don't want it to happen. Nobody wants it to happen. Okay? Just saying. Yeah, I see that. I feel like it's gonna be probably, no, it's a boy. It's not a woman. If you guys are looking for a woman to be a female president, we got a long way to go. We ain't there. We're probably not gonna get there. Okay. So it's not Michelle, but it is a younger male who will run for president after this guy. But again, I really feel like it's a Taurus, whoever this person is. And this person will be very religious. They have a child, or they're about to have another child, actually. They're already in the organization. They're already in politics. So it doesn't matter if it's a Democrat or Republican. Republican doesn't matter. Just from what I got. This person actually might have like an import-export business or trade. He might be somebody who was involved in the stock market. I can see somebody from the stock market stepping down into a role of politics, and that could end up being the person from what I'm getting here. Okay. I think it's the guy who ran for Senate or Congress in Texas. I don't know what his sign is, though. Is his name Beto or something? Beto, something? I don't know what he is. I don't know his birthday. But I don't really feel like that he will. I don't really feel like that he's going to, like, if he tries to run this year, I just don't really feel like he's going to win. No, I don't think so. He would probably have to try again. If it's not him, it will be somebody else. But he's a Libra. I wonder what his chart looks like. I'm looking at his chart because for some reason that came up. His moon is in Taurus at 22 degrees. His moon is in Taurus. Yeah, I think it might be him. That was pretty specific, universe. Thank you. But you just have to wait because I can't, that's just what they gave me. Again, his moon is in Taurus. So, I mean, it literally might be him, to be honest. Okay? Just saying. Okay, any other questions? Like I said, why that stuff is well, because I say unfortunately, because a lot of it is that a lot of us are not as woke as we say we are. So it is unfortunate because a lot of shit that happens is self-inflicted. We see the red flags, we see the writing on the wall, but we choose to ignore it. So in my eyes, it is unfortunate because if you choose to ignore the red flags, you can't get mad or anything like that whenever you allow shit to continue. That's like being in a relationship. This person gives you red flag after red flag after red flag, and you still want to love this person. Make it make sense. It don't make no damn sense. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to you. It don't make no sense to nobody. I'm just saying. It makes no sense. Okay? Yeah, everybody's gonna get exposed more than you think. That's what I'm saying. The reason why this guy is in the position that he's in is because through him, the universe is exposing other stuff that needs to be exposed. Stuff that has been hidden under the table, like I said, for 20 years. Stuff that whenever it's gonna come out, you're gonna be like, oh damn, really? That's what happened? Yes. Especially when it comes to the Kennedys. I'm telling you, something about that family is being hidden. Or during that area of Kennedy, something is hidden. I mean, everybody knows about the Watergate scandal. That ain't nothing new. Okay, I mean Kennedy wasn't the Watergate scandal, but I'm just saying during that era, Kennedy's era. Okay. Hey guys, if you send me a super chat, email me because it's not one of those. It's not one of those groups. It's not. Okay. Just saying. UFOs. I don't know about UFOs. I don't know about UFOs. I don't know hey, like I said, some shit the universe is just gonna be like, girl, if you say some shit like that, I'm slap you in your sleep. I need to make sure it's one of those topics that they won't slap me in my sleep about, because that will hurt. That does hurt. Okay. Just saying. UFOs. 2019 UFOs. Huh. It's no surprise to me that as soon as that the universe gave me a message about the White House. Ain't no surprise there. Everybody knows, people in the White House know about UFOs. This shit's been around since probably the 50s, if not before then. Probably way before then. Oh, really? Okay. Abraham Lincoln, was he the first? Abraham Lincoln was the first or the second president to see a UFO. So you see how far back that shit goes? That's far. Yeah, that's just kind of weird how they gave me Abraham Lincoln. But yeah, he did. He did see that. Is he like hiding something? Is that why you're giving me his name? Or did he know secrets or something? Is that what you're telling me? Possibly. Okay. Yeah. I'm not surprised that Abraham Lincoln has secrets. Not surprised. I'm not surprised that he kept a lot of shit that he saw secret, from what I'm seeing here. But in terms of the UFOs, no. I don't think anything's going to come out about UFOs for almost about another 10 years. As much as you guys would like for that to happen, no. Again, we're stepping into a lane that don't got shit to do with us, okay? You know how whenever your parents be having a conversation whenever you was younger and they talking to somebody who they having a grown-up conversation and you in the room and you listen to every word they say and they launch something at your head and be like, get the fuck out of here. Like shit that you're not supposed to know. Go into your room. It's none of your business. And that's why I feel like this is it. This is it. It's none of our business. Whenever it comes to this situation, they know. They know. We know they know. But it's not for us to dive into. As much as you guys would love for the UFO theory to be correct, it's none of our business. That's too much behind the scenes stuff in the universe. The universe literally says, if we know about the information, we will crash. We will crash. No, it's not good. We will crash. And I feel like they're saying we will crash because the stuff that they know that will be exposed to us, we won't be any more good. We won't. So what can you do? That's why it ain't none of your business. Stay out of it. None of your business. Okay? Just saying, stay out of it. Don't got nothing to do with you. Okay? Don't have nothing to do with you. Okay? But like I said, 10 years. Okay? Worry about it in 10 years. Okay? Just, but like I said, I feel Abraham Lincoln was the first or the second. And there is something that he wrote, there is something that he did that he kept to himself about this. Okay? There is something of that nature. But again, if that was to be exposed to the world, everything we would think everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. I don't want to say that. No, I ain't gonna say that shit right there. No, you keep that. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say it. They gave me something else. It's just everything is built on a lie. It's nope. I'm leaving it alone. Leave it alone. Okay. I'm not gonna say it. Like I said, certain shit is not for you guys to know. It's not really for me to know. But when I ask, they tell me. But then they'll tell me and then they'll cut it off. That's how I know I'm not supposed to say anything. If they tell you and then they cut it off, what the rest of the information is. Nope, I won't do it. I won't do it. All I can tell you is that everything you know is built on a lie. But a lot of you guys know that. But it's some of the stuff that you guys hold so true to your heart is built on a lie. That's unfortunate, but that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? But, that's for us to figure out in divine timing. Divine timing is at work here. So it's not time for us to figure it out. This is why we're in an Empress year. The Empress is about purging, rebuilding. So why would we throw all this information on us and we're rebuilding in a 3-year? That would be pointless. That's why I say once we get to probably a 10-year, then we will know more information about this, but not a 3-year. So you might as well let this shit go for about another 7 years. Don't even ask about it. Okay? Just saying. You're right. I'm not going to say a damn thing because you think somebody going to come take my ass away and I got kids. I'm fighting tooth and nail. I wouldn't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care if you're the Terminator. Okay? We both going to be terminated because I'm not going down. No, I have too much fight in me. So no, thank you. I'm not going to say it. Okay. I'm not going to say it. Okay. Just saying. So why would somebody ask who is the king of R&B? Do you really think I'm going to share that? Of course not. Okay. I'm not going to share no such things. Why? There is no king of R&B. As much as you guys would like to think, there ain't no king. There is no king of R&B. Okay? No. You know why? Because a lot of them have did corrupt shit to become a king. So there is no king. Okay? Just saying. All right. Any other questions before I get off of this? Any other questions about anything that might transpire in 2019? Any other questions? When it pertains to clones, I already said robotics and artificial intelligence is going to be at an all-time high this year. And I feel like that probably fits into that gap. Okay? Just saying. Ella already gave you the breakthroughs in medicine. There is a cure coming for cancer. Yes, it is coming. That is a breakthrough, a big breakthrough, because for years they've been saying ain't really no cure for cancer, blah, 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 blah. That's not true. There is a cure for cancer. They've been working on it for about 15 years. Okay. And I'm not sure what their reason behind not wanting to release something so groundbreaking. But again, population control, people, is a thing. It's a thing, regardless if you want to believe it or not. Population is a control. If you study up on Chinese history, the Ying dynasty and stuff like that, population control, the shit that they would do is unacceptable. Just saying. Okay. Exactly. That's why I said they wasn't going to release nothing about a cancer cure if they're making money off of the treatments for you guys to be in cancer. But you know what? Doctors, I kind of feel like doctors are told to not tell you guys to take a more natural approach whenever it comes to cancer, because again, and it's almost like I feel like from what they're telling me, training has been given to doctors for them not to reveal that if you take a more natural, holistic approach, this would not be an issue. This is stuff they learn in medical school. Like, this is nothing new. I'm pretty sure if you ask a doctor who wasn't really to put their neck on, who is willing to put their neck on the line for this, they would tell you that they've been taught to not tell you to go the more natural way. They've been taught that, just saying. Bitcoin will be good in 2019. Bitcoin, likely Ripple, and another currency that starts with a C will be good in 2019. Okay. Just saying. Pork chops. I'm not answering any questions about you guys. You guys have to ask me I do email and text. I don't do phone reads at this time because, again, I'm stepping more into my gifts, and all this energy you guys throw at me sometimes, I got to dial it back because I'm changing too. Just like you're changing, I'm changing. That's why I'm so open with me changing, because I don't give a shit. I'm changing. I know I'm changing. It's not a bad thing. You shouldn't be scared of changing. A lot of you guys are scared to change because you're afraid to lose people that been with you forever. So what? I mean, not so what, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world, you know? Cancer, HIV. I'm getting a big ass no when it comes to HIV. So HIV/AIDS is still a no. They still have not found a cure for that. As much as people like to think, oh, they made a cure for AIDS. No, they tried, but it went wrong somewhere. And no, it's like pretty much like the cure for cancer. I know HIV/AIDS has been around a long time, but they're more focused on the cancer, like, breast cancer. I feel like brain cancer, stuff like that. They're more focused on that than HIV/AIDS. So likely that's just going to be medicine for like the next couple of years. It's not going to be anything like groundbreaking there, unfortunately. But again, it's like a good and evil almost, because the good is coming through with the cancer cure, but again, in a sense, they're still trying to implement population control with the HIV/AIDS thing too, because people die from that. They just try to keep them alive just long enough. I mean, unless you got Magic Johnson type money where you can do something of that nature. But the thing is with him, his Magic Johnson, whenever it comes to his HIV, his was very, 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 very early stages. So it was no problem to catch that and kind of weed that on out of there. That's why his story was so successful. It literally was caught within 6 months of him catching that. And a lot of people are not so lucky because they don't have the means to go to a doctor like that, or you don't have symptoms. Okay, just saying. Yeah, if you guys need me on Instantgo, I'm still there. Oh yeah, I did say the government shutdown. Now this one I probably need to pull the cards because they're not gonna give me this exact. I already know this. Okay, how long will the government shutdown last? Oh, also, you guys, if you guys go to my page, I did make a post yesterday. I did do a channel about pick a card readings, and that I'm gonna start. Those are gonna be extended, so those probably like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and I'm gonna be able to do a lot of different topics. So if you guys know how honest I am. So if you want the honesty, then you can go there. Cause I'm not even gonna get it. I'm not even gonna get into it. Okay. Okay, 6 of Cups. See, didn't I say possibly the government could be shut down to May? The 6 of Cups came out. Okay, how long will the government be shut down? Ooh, yep. I think it's about another 3 more months. 3 more months from now is April, close to May, like I said. How long will the government be shut down? Ooh, 3 to 5 months, I feel. That's unfortunate. I don't like that. We have the King of Pentacles and the Death card. Is the stock market about to crash again? It could. With this King of Pentacles, the Death card, I kind of feel like he rules over finances. Okay. Page of Wands, 9 of Swords. Jesus Christ. 8 of Pentacles. The Judgment card. The Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Wands. Oh, God. Yeah, there's going to be fights and riots because the government is going to be shut down longer than what you think. 9 weeks. So that's about 3 months, like I said. This could, like I said, very likely possibly even go into the month of May. Okay. It could happen. It could even almost extend into the summertime. I'm telling you. That's why I said I feel like that wall situation is probably going to happen because they're going to get tired of fighting. It's like they're not, somebody's not trying to give up on somebody's not trying to give up because they're waiting on their ships to come in. Okay? So it's almost like, I'm going to keep fighting until you give me what I want. They're not back. This man ain't backing down as much as y'all would like him to. This man is not backing down. He's not. So I feel like it's not, I feel like the government shutdown is probably going to take some time. I don't feel like it's going to be back open as quick as some of you guys think, just from what I see. Okay. Again, that Page of Wands represents the sign of Aries. So like I said, it could be into the Aries, which again is the end of March to April. But I really feel like it could, transcend almost into the month of May. And, tax time is at the end of this month, but they will not be processing anything. Nothing will be, given out or anything like that in terms of refunds or anything like that at all, during this time. Yeah, no. I do feel like it will, let up before summertime without a doubt, but at least 3 months. Okay, at least. Okay. It's like it's gonna be delayed, but I still feel like that I get like there's some type of cloud. There's some type of cloud, rain cloud or something like that. So from what I'm getting from that, I feel like it's one of those things where I get exceptions. So without a doubt, the time frame to file your taxes, I feel like it's likely going to be extended, like it always is. But again, it's going to be extended because of this government shutdown. However, you will still be expected to file. So if you're thinking about not filing, you are making the wrong decision. They still expect you to file. Okay? But it likely will just sit there. It will just likely sit there until they start processing them again. But again, it goes back to what I was predicting before, where I said the housing market will be slow from now until September, and then boom. And this is why, because the government shutdown stops everything, even the housing market in a sense. So that's probably why I said probably summertime. That's whenever stuff starts rolling again. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're done with the predictions. So this will get uploaded. Give me about like 5 minutes to get my water and my fruit. Everybody, if you're at home, get your ass a piece of fruit and a bottle of water. I don't care if it's a mini bottle. Get a piece of fruit and a bottle of water and drink the whole damn thing. Don't stop. Just drink it. Okay? You need to drink it. Okay? And get the fruit. Okay? I don't care what type of fruit it is. Just pick something. No chips. No nothing of that. Just no. Because some of you guys, the junk food is going to take you out. Okay, so like I said, give me about 5 minutes. I'm going to get something to drink. I'm going to get some fruit. I already ate breakfast before I did this. Okay, and then I will redo, I will do probably readings for 30 minutes. I'm not giving you nothing else but 30 minutes. Okay, because it's 11:30 right now. So at 12 o'clock Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, I'm gonna, or in what is that, 10 o'clock Pacific, I'm gonna be on here to do free readings. Okay, just saying. So I'll be back in like literally 2 minutes. Okay. Well, no, I won't. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Yes, I will. I'm okay. Just pay attention. Okay. See ya.